Welcome to my channel.
How to smartly consume or avoid fats. All fats are a concentrated source of energy, provide 9 kilocalories per gram and are considered both good and bad. Fats are an essential part of our diet, but they need to be managed carefully. Having understood that, let's take a look at the common mistakes one tends to make while choosing the right kind of fats. How to curb unhealthy weight gain. While we avoid adding excess fats or oils to our cooking, there are a lot of hidden fats in packaged foods that go undetected. Fats in nuts and seeds are monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, the good fats. But one often tends not to pay attention to their portion size and they are eaten casually, resulting in unwanted weight gain. Curb excess intake of nuts. As we have understood, weight/fat, though not exactly the same, gain occurs when calorie expenditure exceeds calorie intake. So even if fats in nuts and seeds are good fats, we must recognize that they do carry dense calories and therefore, consuming them without accounting for them, can cause an unnecessary weight gain. Shrinking of muscles. For breakfast, the most important meal of the day, when one's insulin levels are really low, one needs to provide the body with good, fast-absorbing carbohydrates and fast-absorbing protein to arrest muscle catabolism. Breakfast ideas. While fresh fruits are a good source of fast-absorbing carbohydrates in the form of fructose, often the cereals and cereal bars that are available over the counter are packed with a lot of sugars, which can cause an insulin spike and force the body into a fat storage zone. While fructose is a form of simple sugar, it contains a lot of fiber, thereby helping a steady release of insulin. Often, these heavily advertised cereals are stripped of their fiber content and hence they are terrible foods to consume. Instead, opt for whole grain cereals like oatmeal, muesli made with whole wheat flakes, ragi flakes, or quinoa flakes. Peanut butter and almond butter. Peanut butter and almond butter are a good source of fats and with a high amount of protein compared to fried chips and sugar and calorie-laden cookies. But be careful in choosing these nut butters as many of them are highly processed. Read the ingredients list carefully and watch out for additives such as sucralose and maltodextrin. Fat-free yogurt. The latest fad has created a shift from ice creams to fat-free yogurts. One needs to remember that these fruit yogurts have no fresh fruit. It has a fruit concentrate, hence no fiber. They also have colors added to them to make them look appealing. Try making your own yogurt by making a fruit compote and adding it to hung curd. Trans fats. These are fats obtained by hydrogenating oils and making them solid at room temperature. These fats are extensively used in processed foods. Though made from vegetable oils, they carry a lot of unnatural chemicals, with no nutritional value and are very harmful for the health of the heart. So, read the ingredients carefully, and look out for hydrogenated oils or partially hydrogenated oils. Margarine. Margarine is now preferred to butter. While butter is definitely a saturated fat and it raises the bad cholesterol, margarine has trans fats and it not only raises the bad cholesterol but also lowers the good cholesterol. Abandon those cookies, candies, cakes and pastries made with margarine. A lot of these goodies can be made with oats, whole wheat and olive oil or coconut oil used as fats and enjoyed. Coconut oil is a form of saturated oil but it has a lot of health benefits, so it won't cause any harm if one doesn't consume it excessively. Instant food. Instant noodles, instant pastas and instant popcorn are infused with hydrogenated oils and often saturated fats. They are made from refined grains, hence with little or no fiber at all. Their sodium content is also very high, thereby posing a health risk by causing excess water retention and disturbing the electrolyte balance in the body. Instead, opt for fresh noodles and pastas made with whole wheat with lots of fresh vegetables. Milk. The most common mistake one makes is not choosing the right milk. Milk is an excellent source of proteins, calcium and carbohydrates. It is also a source of fat. Whole milk fat is equal to having 12 grams of fat per 100 milliliters. A single toned milk is equal to 6 grams of fat per 100 milliliters. Consuming a low-fat or no-fat milk will give one the necessary proteins and calcium required and help in achieving weight loss or optimum health. So choose the low-fat varieties of milk, cheese and curd. It is best to boil cow's milk 3 times a day, to reduce the fat content. Salads. Be wary of choosing salads when dining out. A lot of salad dressings are made of mayonnaise, derived from egg yolk and oil. They are loaded with fats and calories. The smart way of eating a salad would be to opt for low-cal dressings such as vinaigrettes, lemon, coriander, etc. A Greek salad with feta cheese without the olive oil dressing, or a salad made with hung curd will taste as good as one with Thousand Island dressing. Meats. A lot of meats have fat in their skins. So, choose your meats wisely. Choose meat or milk from grass-fed animals and not grain-fed animals. Also, ask for lean meats when dining outside. A chicken breast carries less fat than the chicken leg and both give the same amount of protein. Baked foods. Baked foods categorized as low-fat or no-fat foods. But, instead they are loaded with fats and calories. So instead of opting for store-bought baked goodies, try making them at home. How to read food labels. Read the labels judiciously, though also remember that if you find yourself reading labels all the time, then you are probably not eating enough freshly prepared food. Saturated fat should not be more than 1.5% in a serving size of 100 grams. The total fat, that is the mix of saturated and unsaturated fats, should not be more than 3%. Also, carefully read the ingredients for sugars being used. Do remember to read the serving size mentioned. Often there are 2 or 3 serving sizes taken as one serving. Calculate the calories and only if they fit in your calorie intake as per your daily day's requirements, consume it.